Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the top 3 biggest misconceptions about Etsy shops getting closed. So if you want to learn more on the latest Etsy news, make sure that you watch all the way till the end. Now, if this is your first time visiting my YouTube channel and you want to learn how to grow an impactful online business, don't forget to subscribe today. Don't forget to show me some love by liking this video and leaving a comment below. So let's go ahead and get started. So before we proceed with the article that I wanted to share with you guys, I do recommend as an Etsy seller that you sign up for the Etsy newsletter. You're selling on their platform, so staying updated with any changes is really important since it can affect your Etsy business. So making sure that you sign up and then you check your email on a regular basis for any emails that Etsy might send about changes, trends, etc. I just wanted to put that out there because a lot of times I know when I talk to people, they're like, oh, I didn't know I could sign up for an Etsy newsletter, or I've never heard of it before, or it's their first time doing Etsy, so they really didn't think about that aspect of staying updated with stuff. So just wanted to put it out there just in case. Now, Etsy sent out an email today, and they're talking about one of the many trending topics right now. And one of them is Etsy shutting down a lot of stores. And a lot of us are scared that if we get one bad review or if we get one additional case open against our store, that our stores are going to be shut down. And this came right in time because I feel like this was a conversation I had yesterday with someone in my Etsy seller support group, and this is a trending topic at the current moment. So I think that they notice as well that a lot of people are talking about this, rumors are going around, and they wanted to address it. So they talk about 3 myths. The first one is the process of shutting down shops is automated. So I guess many Etsy sellers think that they do an automation or they use an automation to close down stores. So their answer is that because they are a large company, they do content moderation, and that is a combination of automated systems and human review. So in order for them to monitor millions of listings, they do both. And that kind of makes sense because can you imagine it's millions of listings. And they also reach out to sellers if they see that they're breaking any policy violations, to tell them of changes that they need to do to their listings to bring them into compliance. So in most cases, only after several warnings and a pattern of policy violations would they take action against that particular store. So that makes me feel a little better. I don't know about you guys, but that makes me feel a little better that if I'm not doing anything wrong, but the customer just got upset and left me a bad review, or they didn't read the listing description and open a case against me, or if I accidentally, use the wrong wording, that's trademark, or, did something that maybe I really didn't know, that they're not going to just take action against me right away. They're going to give me a warning. So that makes me feel better. I don't know about you guys, but it does make me feel a little better. Myth number 2 is that Etsy doesn't give second chances. And I know this is one of the biggest one. When people get their stores closed, they're always like, I'm trying to reach out to Etsy. No one emails me back. No one answers. So this one might be a good one for you guys. So they say they actually do give second chances. So for all policies violations, for instance, when a prohibited item is listed, they will reach out to the seller and provide educational information about their policies, and even give them the opportunity to remove or edit the listing without ever suspending their shop. So that's good to know. And then additional to that, they also have appeal process that you could read more by clicking here. So I'm going to leave this link in the comment section so you guys could have that bookmark. I recommend bookmarking this article because if later, God forbid, you have to do an appeal, you have it right here already. You have it bookmarked. They use insight gained from our agents and the community to fill a process of continuous improvement, incorporating feedback to help improve the design of automated system and enhance human decision making. I mean, that's pretty good. I think that the ones that do get their store closed, maybe they're just breaking all the rules, right? And they've done it multiple times. And that's probably why they have been closed down. I think if you do one listing by mistake, but you do 500 the same, breaking the policy, is two different things. And if you continue doing it, then I mean, they do have the right to go ahead and close you down. I mean, is their policy. I don't agree with the whole concept of getting closed down and it's your first offense and you don't really know what you did wrong. In that aspect, I do agree that they should reach out to you first. But what they're saying is that they actually do. So I've never had this issue happen personally to me. So I can't speak of experience and say, no, that's wrong, or what they're saying, they're lying. I can't say that. But let me know in the comment section if you have gotten your store shut down and they never reached out to you and you never did anything wrong. Let me know. I mean, I'm just curious to learn from everybody. And myth number 3 is that Etsy doesn't offer leniency to shops in hardships. I've never heard of this one before. So they talk about, we know life happens and sometimes things go wrong. That's why we take a holistic approach when we review shops for customer service performance. We have a one-on-one conversation with the seller and take into consideration things that happens outside of their control before a decision is made to permanently close a shop. In the end, what may lead to action is a pattern of behavior rather than one-off instances. So that's I think they're really fair on that one right there. Monitoring policy violations is a work in progress that's always evolving. We are dedicated to protecting our marketplace and working hard towards making our process. So what I recommend with the whole hardship, because I know for myself right now, I'm kind of going through it in a way because our income went from 2 incomes to 1 income, my income only, and I'm paying for everything. So therefore, I'm not going through hardship in the sense that I can't keep up with my bills like other people, but it is, it's tight right now. Money is tight right now. So what I recommend, if you ever go through a hardship and you can't keep up with Etsy orders or you can't do Etsy anymore, instead of like completely ignoring your Etsy orders or not taking the approach of continuing business, suspend your account or put it on vacation. That's what I mean. Put it on vacation mode. And once everything gets back to a better standing, reopen the store, right? And continue selling. Because I know that it takes, you have to spend money to make money. So if you're in a hardship and you can't spend that money, right, to buy materials or to buy things to create your beautiful handmade items, then you're going to be like negative because or you're going to get orders and people are not going to get the orders on time, etc. But all those patterns count against your store. So if you're constantly not doing your Etsy orders on time, that counts against you. There's I don't know if you guys ever noticed, but when you are doing an order, depending on when you put in, like let's say you put in this order will be completed between 1 to 2 days. If it's day 3, it's overdue, and you'll see a little caption that says overdue. That counts against your store. So even if you're 1 day overdue because of hardship, or you forgot, or you're sick, or maybe you have 2 jobs and Etsy's your side hustle as well, every single time you're late, that counts against you, and they could use that as a pattern of your behavior or always doing late orders and cancel your store. So it's not necessarily that you broke any compliance. It's not necessarily that you did anything wrong. It could just be something that simple, that you were always closing your orders late, so that count against you. A lot of times when Etsy stores are getting shut down, I think majority of the time it's not necessarily, some people are, right? They breaking the policy. They're not selling stuff that are handmade or that they created. But majority of the times also is because we make these little mistakes of short selling ourselves. We tell people, oh yeah, I could do the order in 2 days, and it's like day 5 and the order's still pending. That counts against you. And the more of that and the more people complain about it, or you get bad reviews, those are all like red signs or red marks to Etsy, and then they take that information and use it against you. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes that's the reason why people get their store shut down. But I think this is a good article. I think that it will give some relief to a lot of people, especially because there's so many people out here nowadays that they have their opinion, right? And opinions are opinions, but everybody have different opinions. Everybody says different stuff. The people that are getting shut down because they actually broke the rules are not being honest about it. And some are like, oh, I never did anything, but they're selling from like China or selling products that they never made, but they're not really saying that, right? They're just saying, oh, no, they closed. And then that gives fear to other people. So I think this was a great article addressing the 3 top myths or the 3 top fears that we all have as Etsy sellers. So I will leave the link below so you guys can have it and share it with anyone else that you know that is an Etsy seller. Let me know in the comment section what you think about it. What are your thoughts? Any emotional outbursts? Let me know in the comment sections below. And thank you guys for watching.